So let us now discuss how can we solve this problem. First thing, we are given with an integer num. You will apply the following steps to nums two times independently. We are applying two times independently. Pick a digit x, pick another digit y. Note y can be equal to x. So 0 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 9 both times for y also. Replace all the occurrences of x in the decimal representation of num by y. Let a and b the two results after applying the operation to num independently. So a and b are the two results, right? Now return the maximum difference. Now I need the maximum difference between a and b. So a should be the maximum and b should be the minimum. This is our first thought, that a should be the maximum and b should be the minimum. Note that the new integer, either a or b, it might be the maximum number or it might be the minimum number, must not have any leading zeros and it must not be 0. Now, let us look at this 555. Now, I need the maximum number by changing only one digit. Only one digit. All the occurrences of a single digit will be changed to another number. Now, let me select 5 as there is only one digit 5 and let me change to 1, 1, 1, right? Then I'll get 1, 1, 1, right? Now, is 1, 1, 1 is the maximum number? No, I can get triple 2. I can get triple five is even more larger or much greater than triple one, and triple nine is much more greater than triple five and also other elements. So triple nine is the maximum number that I can get. Now what will be the minimum number? And 9 is the maximum digit that I can get from 0 to 9. Now 0 is my minimum digit I can get, but this is how I get the wrong answer. Triple zero is nothing but leading zeros and it is also a zero. The value is 0. So what I'll do after 0, what I get? 1. So triple one. The difference is triple eight. Now let us go to the another number. Num is 9 and the maximum number that I can get is 9 and the minimum number is 0. Even then I'll write 1. 1 because why? Because 0 should not be b. B should not be E0 and also it should not contain any leading zeros. 9 minus 1 is giving me 8. Now, let us see by looking at this example 9288. Now, what is the maximum number that I can get? 9288. Can I change this 288 to 99? Right. Let me just check. 299. Okay. I'm just changing to 299. Now, if I change this 2 to 3, then I would get 388. Now, 9388 is greater than 9299. Of course, 9388 is greater than 9288. Now, what if I just change 2 to the largest or the greatest digit that I can get? 9988. If you see, 9988 is the maximum number that I can get by changing only one digit, one digit and all occurrences of the digit. I'm just selecting 2. I'm just changing it to 9. Now 9288, 9. Let me change it to 0. No, leading zeros are not accepted. 9. If I change 2 to 9, I got the maximum number. If I change 9 to 0, I would get minimum number, but after 0 I would get 1, right? So I'll change all the occurrences of 9 to 1, then I would get 1288 and the answer will be 8700, right? This will be our answer. But wait a second. Now I have 9288 and here I looked for first non-9 character. First non-9 character and just changed all the occurrences of that character, first non-9 character, to 9. Now when I want the minimum number, for the minimum number what I did, I just got the first character and I just change it to 1. Get first character itself, original this zeroth character, change get first character, change all occurrences to 0, sorry 1, change all occurrences to 1. Now let us implement the same intuition here. first non-9 character is 1. Change all the occurrences of 1 to 9. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the maximum value. What I said, get the first character and change it to 1. Is there any change? No. So, if the first character is 1, let me tell you. Let me rewrite the sorry, intuition again. Get first non-9 character, change all occurrences of first non-9 character to, I'm just changing it to 9. Now, I wrote get first character and just change it to 1. But if I got the first character itself 1, then there will be no use. Now let us see what will be the minimum answer here. So instead of changing 1, I will change 2 to 1. Double 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if you see double 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, instead of changing it to 1, I said I want to change it to 1. Instead, now I got the first character and I just changed it to 1 because I am afraid of leading 0. Now I can make it as a 0, right? 0, 1, 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So what I'll write here, get change character, changing changing C. Let me just name it as changing C. Now, what will be this changing C? Changing C will be if first character is not let me just write it for is equal to 1. Now if it is equal to 1 and C is not equal to 1, I'm just traversing, right? let me just traverse let me just traverse for char C in original. What is this original? I'll tell you. Original is nothing but this string. I'm just changing it to a string and naming it as original. Now for character original, original is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is our string. So for character C in original, if first character is equal to 1, now first character is equal to 1 and C is not is equal to 1. Now this is our changing C. So this is our changing C. Now let me write, wait a second. Let me write C is not equal to 1. Now this will be our changing C. Now changing C is equal to this character C and I got the changing C. So I'll break there itself. Now there is some other condition else. If first character is not equal to 1, then changing C will be C and break there itself. So this is how I get the intuition, but I'm not done yet. Now let me just take this intuition and write it other way, right? Write it for this problem or this edge case. Now I'm just getting the first non-9 character and changing it to 9 for maxi will be 99909057. What will be the minimum? For that, I'll get changing C and initialize it to A. I'm not initializing it to digit, I'm just initializing it to A. Now, first character is equal to 1. Yes, first character is equal to 1 and C is not equal to 1. So let me go through the characters, every character, and let's see if this satisfies, right? If this satisfies, only this will be satisfying. First character is equal to 1 and if C is not equal to 1, let us see. First character is equal to 1, C is not equal to 1, no, it is not false. C is not equal to 1, no, false. C is not equal to 1, yes. Now my intuition is all the changing character will be changed to 0. Change it to 0, 1, 0, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only if first character is equal to 1, change all occurrences of change C to 0. Else, if first character is not equal to 1, change all occurrences of change C to 1 as I did here, as I did before. Here I changed all the occurrences to 1. Now, I think you got it. If this is how I get the minimum value. Now, let me just change all the occurrences of changing C is 0. Now, I'm just changing all the occurrences of 0 to 0 again. So, this is where I got a mistake again. Now, what I need to do? Do I need to change this 0 to 1? No. If I'm going from 0 to 1, I'm just getting the maximum value, right? So what I'll do is just change this 5 to 0, right? So this is how I get the changing C. Now, I will write a simple another condition. If C is not is equal to 0, then only changing C will be our C. And now I will get 5 as our changing C, and this will be not our minimum value. Our minimum value will be 1011,007, and the difference will be, let us see, 9 minus 1, 8, 9. Wait a second. Here I got 0, right? So sorry. Uh, 1101,007. Okay, 1101,007. Now, okay, sorry for the mistake. 9 minus 1 is 8. 0 minus 0, 0. 9 minus 1, 8. 0 minus 0, 0. 5 minus 0, 5. 7 minus 0, 0. Right, 7 minus 7, sorry, 7 minus 7, 0. So this will be our answer. So if I mug up, or let me just write the clear algorithm for you. First thing, what I said, get the first non-9 character, right? So initialize first non-9 character to 9 itself. Now, original, let me initialize this original is to string num. I am just giving with num. So character first non-9 character is initialized to 9. Now, for character C in original, if C is not is equal to 9, then first non-9 character will be C and their break itself. So if C is not equal to 9, so I am just writing it as 9 1 2 3 9. So this is the first non-9 character, and I am just changing all the occurrences of this 1 to 9. Then I'll get the maximum value. Now let me initialize a string max string is equal to original. Firstly, it is original. Now, for character C in original, sorry, not original, max string, and I am iterating by reference. So if C is equal to first non-9 character, then C will be made as 9. So this is how I get the maximum string, and maximum value will be int max value is equal to string to integer max string. Now I got the maximum value. How do I get the minimum value? So as I said, for character C to original, if first character is equal to 1, C is not equal to 1, and C is not equal to 0, then changing C will be, wait a second, changing C will be C, right? Changing C will be C. Now let me initialize this changing C, right? I need to initialize this changing C. Character changing C is equal to, I'm just initializing it to A. Now I got the changing C successfully, right? I just wrote it here. If first character is equal to 1, change all occurrences of changing C to 0. Else change all occurrences of changing C to 1. Let me just make a copy of this, and I'm just pasting over here. So I think you got the intuition for now. Now let me just take the same examples for minimum string, right? So I'm just taking this example. Let me tell you, 1 2 3 4 5 6, this one, and 11101057. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1101 057. So these are the two strings. Now what will be the minimum string, right? So I got the minimum string, right? I got the minimum string, right? So I need to initialize this string. Minimum string is equal to original again, and I'll be changing by doing the same thing. Changing C will be is equal to changing C. If C is equal to changing C, I'm just making it as 0 if first character is equal to 1. If not, traverse again and changing it to 1. Sorry, changing it to 1. So there here will be looping through the minimum string. Now string to integer of minimum string, right? Minimum value is equal to string to integer minimum string int minimum value is equal to string to integer minimum string, and return max value minus minimum value, right? Let me just take it for minimum string. Right. Now, changing C is equal to A. For now, changing C is equal to A. Now, for character C of original, first character is equal to 1. Yes, first character is equal to 1. C is not equal to 1. No. Right? Go to the next loop. Next character, 2. First character is equal to 1 and C is not equal to 1, and C is not equal to 0. So changing C will be C, which is nothing but 2. So changing C is 2, and I am just breaking. That means I am going out of the loop, right? I got out of the loop. Now string minimum string is original. For if first character is equal to 1, change all occurrences of this changing C changing C to 0, right? Now all occurrences of changing C to 0, 1, 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't get any 2 again. So this is our minimum string, right? So yes, this is actually our minimum string that I can get 1, 0, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let us see other example. 11, 0, 1, 0, 5, 7. Changing C is A initially. Now first character is equal to 1. Yes, C is not equal to 1. No, this is false, right? So I am going to the next character, 1. Again failed. It is 0. C is not equal to 0, right? If C is not is equal to 0, then only changing C will be changed to C, right? Now 1 again, and C is not equal to 1. No, it is false. Now again 0. C is not equal to 0. It is, this condition is false. So go to the next character, 5. Right here, C is not equal to 0, C is not equal to 1, and first character is equal to 1. Now changing C is equal to C. C is nothing but 5. So changing C is 5. Now first character is equal to 1. What I said, change all occurrences of changing C to 0. Changing C is 5, 11, 0, 1, 0, 0, 7. This is our minimum string. So I given the code in the description. Go and check it. And if you have any doubt, please comment in the comment section. And if you like this video or my explanation, do share it to your friends. Do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.